So now I have exported this project as a media managed project, an OMF where I did do embed audio files, and an AAF with just mixed down for video selected and just a full embedded AAF. Media managed from Premiere is the easiest to open in Audition. I also have source sound files and the script. So source sound files is just everything the original filmmakers had, so that is available for the sound mixer. So to open the media managed from Premiere, you can see it has all the normal Premiere files, and all of the audio and video files are all here. And there's this Studio Edit master file. Now I can quite simply open with Audition. We're going to import that sequence, ARIA for sound simplified. And since we media managed, it's the only sequence other than the fuzzies, which I'm not sure why that came up. There are a few effects that it could not import, which were reversing speeds. And one of the clips has no assets called fuzzies. Not sure what that was. We could copy this and put it on a clipboard so we could look at it later. I don't think it's going to affect you guys mixing this file. So, okay. And now we can see everything is here. That's a drone. Okay. And if we double click on it, it opens in the editor form. Let me go to the multi-track mixer, the master file, and then we can save this as a session. Save as, and we'll save it as an Audition session, and we would put it in a logical place. So you can see your video file is already imported, and it's scratch track, and you're going to want to mute this while you're working so that you're not hearing the scratch track. You guys will have a lot of organization to do because you can see they have dialogue in different places, effects in different places, so that you can get your dialogue at the top. And if you're having to move tracks around, you can move the entire track if that's mostly dialogue. And then let's say, I don't know what this is, but if this wasn't dialogue, if I hold down Shift and drag it down, it will keep it from moving side to side. If I take another one and I don't hold down Shift, then press Shift and move it over, it will snap it back into place. So your first assignment is just importing your files into Audition and organizing them. Label your tracks. So this might be labeled Dialogue 1, etc., so on and so forth, and you go down. So that is the ideal, is to import this directly from Audition, and that's the cleanest way I've found. Now I'm going to close all and not save. If I needed to import the OMF, I can do that natively in Audition. Import file. And you see the OMF is right here. And this is the last folder I had open. Just taking a second. Open. And I need to say where I want it to extract everything. I am going to go to create a new folder because I like to stay organized like that, and call it extracted OMF. This is basically where it will unpack all the sub files that are embedded in the OMF. And I will pause the recording while it extracts. And you can see it looks very similar, except that the video file is not here and we will have to import that manually. Some of the effects and organizations are not here already. That's why I prefer to use the Premiere workflow. But we just have to import the video. Now, AAFs cannot import directly into Audition at the moment. If you have an AAF file you need to import from someone else, you would need to import it into Premiere and then export it to Audition. So we'll go over that in a different video. For now, if you guys are getting audio files from someone else for your projects, show them the previous video. Tell them, please send me a simplified media managed Premiere file, or export an OMF if they couldn't do that.